That's why you signed a waiver.
Wow. I commend you for doing something this big. Because the second those lights went off and it got noisy, the first thing I did was bring my feet up and curl into the fetal position and go, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me.
Did you get hurt?
No. Well, I mean, I got roughed around, but like nothing lasts, you know, enough to make me panic. And I mean, of course, no interaction, you know, is going to give you the true experience of how horrible the history of black people in America has ever been. But it scared me. And then also, I mean, we were in the room picking up the cotton. I started thinking, you know, what would it be like if I wasn't at a university where they couldn't beat me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What would it be like if I didn't know in the back of my head that they can't really do anything bad? What if that safeguard wasn't there? And I think it definitely pushed you to ask those questions, because I know I did.
You guys, like, this has honestly been one of the more so best events for Black History Month since I've been at Drake. Like, there really hasn't been any interactive events ever. Being a black person in America, like, you still don't get to experience that. I mean, our generation, we've never experienced it, so that just as much as may have been a shock to you, the same thing for us. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Another thing I think maybe adding into it, I'm not sure if this is answering the questions.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
like people that went through these things to like in the different rooms share what it was like. So getting like a first-hand account for that.
So maybe for next year, maybe personal stories and anecdotes from people.
yeah,
that-
instead of the pictures, possibly having someone, like, talking about it.
Yeah, like a mom.
I believe that if you're going to have people sign a waiver, you can get a little rougher.
Yeah, I mean,
if you want to really bring the point across,
yeah.
I think, as far as the nigger word, that was good in the beginning because it kind of put your mind in a frame where you're going to be going.
Right.
Monologue.
Yeah.
A good monologue. Because you have some phenomenal actors.
You know, you go through the whole, you go through all the classes and you hear about the stuff, but you know, you really don't get a chance to. I mean, most of us have never experienced the whole slavery thing. We know about it, but it's degrading. Just the thought that you know, you could be sold for $15. And then at one point, when we were supposed to be picking cotton, the young lady that was with us had a baby. And as we were leaving, she fainted. And I actually stopped because I thought, you know, maybe we should help her. And the lady that was the slave owner didn't care, you know, told us to get out. You know, to me, it was kind of powerful to think that that lady was laying there with the baby and nobody seemed to care. I also thought the part where we were in the room with the water, with the water incident, they just decided a couple of us were gonna drink out of the bucket and everybody else was gonna drink bottled water. Did you drink some water? I drink out of that bucket. The beginning of it was quite interesting where they just snatched us up because I didn't know what was going on. I wanted to punch, but
You try to fight
I really wanted to swing.
The waiver's there for a reason, man. We didn't sign it. Y'all did.
So.
I thought the cotton picking was, I was thinking, who's going to pick that up? And I guess it was us. It was hurting my back, and we weren't even doing it very long. And I was like, this is kind of, this is back breaking and stuff here. And the little lady told me to just stand up by the wall. I don't know what that meant. Maybe she's just concerned for me. I don't know. Yeah, but, and then I was just sold for 75 cents. Fuck me.
Oh.
Was that
A really good job of sort of making us feel awkward and making everyone sort of feel like, not really sure what's going to happen next. So I enjoyed it, and I was pleasantly surprised.
not the business?
I didn't expect for it to be that good because I just came because I heard about it. So I like that you guys make us feel involved in it, and it was really moving, really, because we saw like firsthand how were the blacks were treated in I really liked it, especially the one in the mall where
Okay.
you know he didn't do
Yeah.
anything and then he got arrested anyways.
Well, it's not right, okay? 75 cents.
I wasn't even sold.
Yeah, no, that was I.
You were?
So what happened to you two that weren't sold?
They said hang me.
Oh
They
my
said
God.
hang you.
Yeah, literally hang.
Because he laughed.